We begin at 6 with NCAA action starting today. The first round of the big dance already getting underway.
Among the teams, Norfolk State University losing to #1 seed Baylor University. And we just watched Longwood College battling and losing to #3 seed Tennessee.
But no matter who you're rooting for, there's another layer to watching March Madness. Betting.
That's right. Since mobile sports betting became legal in Virginia, the Virginia Lottery says people have bet more than $3.7 billion. That's billion with a B.
A lot of money, but where does all that money go and who really benefits? News 3 Investigates is following the money, and Brendan Ponton found out less money is actually going to the state than you might think.
March Madness is back at Roger Brown's Restaurant and Sports Bar in Portsmouth. The TVs are locked in for hours of basketball, the bar seats are ready for patrons, and it's going to be a busy time for sports bars in Hampton Roads. It's also expected to be another big month for the 11 online mobile sports books authorized in Virginia. Since online sports gambling started in Virginia in January 2021, people in the Commonwealth have bet more than $3.7 billion, according to the Virginia Lottery, on apps like FanDuel and DraftKings.
We're still in the early days of sports betting, and I think that the market will develop with time.
Northern Virginia State Delegate Mark Sickles sponsored the bill to legalize online sports betting. We talked with him about where all of this money goes.
It's not a lucrative source of income for the state like a casino would be, or the lottery. I mean, the lottery is much, much more profitable.
Here's how it all works. For example, in January, people in Virginia bet more than $485 million. That was a new record thanks to the NFL playoffs. Those who bet won about $446 million. That leaves about $39 million on the table for the sports books, but that number includes promotions and bonuses and other factors. The sports books don't have to pay taxes on those. Once all of that is calculated out, the sports books were left to pay taxes on about $18 million. 15% of that gets taxed. So after $485 million being bet in January, the state is seeing just under $3 million in taxes.
And I think it's very popular. I think people are glad that we've done it. To the degree they think they're helping the state, they should go buy a lottery ticket instead, though, because the lottery is much more profitable for us.
Of the money the state gets, 2.5% goes to a fund to help fight problem gambling. The rest, 97.5%, goes to the state's general fund, which provides money for things like education, health services, and public safety. Before sports gambling was legalized, a state commission report estimated it could bring in $55 million for the state, but between January 2021 and 2022, it brought in only $23 million.
The taxes are being paid. While they're not a lot, they do help with the important things that the state government spends money on.
Still, industry watchers say there's plenty of room to bet on the future of the industry.
Well, Virginia is a success story.
Larry Henry is a senior reporter at Gambling.com, a website that helps people understand what's legal in their states. He says these online betting companies have helped bring an industry that once operated in the shadows into the mainstream.
It's a heavily regulated industry now, and so you can. It's a form of entertainment for a lot of people.
One that is expected to keep growing. In Portsmouth, Brendan Ponton, News 3.